live. Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Guardians live stream. You know what we do. Game 2 of a 4-game series against the Kansas City Royals. Guardians won convincingly last night, 6-1. In a start where Tanner Bybee, honestly, did not look that good. I'm pretty sure he'd even tell you himself. He did not look good. He was shaky, especially. That was the main problem for him. He was shaky as a mug snipe. And you look at how he's been recently, as of course I'm trying to post the link on the Twitter, and Twitter wants to misbehave. Lovely. Okay, let's try to see if it'll do it now. There we go. I think. Oh, okay. I already posted it. All right, good. At least Twitter tells me that. Okay, so we are about 3 minutes from first pitch. Let's get you the starting lineups. And we're going to look at the pitching matchup for today, which I believe is still Daniel Lynch versus Aaron Civale. I briefly went over the matchup in my series preview. But yeah, Daniel Lynch, the lefty, against Aaron Civale. Starting lineup for the Royals is as follows. Leading off, third baseman Michael Garcia. Batting second, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr. Batting third, catcher Salvador Perez. Batting cleanup, first baseman Nick Prado. Batting fifth, you have Edward Olivares. He's DHing. Batting sixth in left field, you have MJ Melendez. Batting seventh in right field, Drew Waters. Batting eighth, you have center fielder Kyle Isbell. And batting ninth at second base, Bobby Massey. I don't think we've seen Massey much in this. I'm sorry, not Bobby Massey, Michael Massey. I don't know where Bobby came from. And of course, on the mound for the Royals is Daniel Lynch. And then for the Guardians, their lineup looks as follows. Pretty much the same, although a couple changes as usual. Leading off, left fielder Stephen Kwan. Batting second, shortstop Ahmed Rosario. Batting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Batting cleanup, first baseman Josh Naylor. Batting fifth, you have designated hitter Josh Bell. Batting sixth, second baseman Andres Jimenez. Batting seventh, right fielder David Fry. Batting eighth, center fielder Miles Straw. And batting ninth in the squat for the Guardians at catcher Cam Gallagher. On the mound is Aaron Civale. All right, so we are a mere moments away from first pitch as the Guardians are stirring around inside the dugout, getting ready. And Aaron Civale takes the field, rocking the white uniforms. Yeah. But yeah, no Bo Naylor, of course. Don't want to run the poor kid into the ground and everything. A lot of times it's the pitcher that decides who's going to be catching. 8 starts, 2-2 record, 2.96 ERA, 45 2/3 innings for Aaron, 16 walks, 35 Ks, and a 2.24 opponent average. But yeah, before we get underway, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. I will most likely also be live tomorrow for Gavin Williams' start. But again, they're showing the lineup. Only one All-Star in the lineup for Kansas City, of course, is Salvador Perez. Speaking of All-Stars, about an hour and a half ago, it was announced that Emmanuel Clase will not be partaking in the festivities in Seattle for All-Star Weekend due to the fact that his significant other is expecting. So he's going to be over with the family. In the outfield, it's Kwan, Straw, and Fry. And then the infield, Ramirez, Rosario, Jimenez, Naylor, and of course, Cam Gallagher behind the dish. All right, yeah. Imagine like if I was on my other account. Oh my God, that'd be so bad. All right. So we are ready for first pitch. Brennan Miller at home. Derek Thomas at first. Randy Rosenberg at second. And Jordan Baker, the crew chief, is at third. Yeah. Beautiful night for baseball. Let me make sure I'm actually on my channel here. If I find out I'm not even on my YouTube channel, that'd be so tough. Let's check. So Michael Garcia stepping into the plate. Yep, I am on my channel. Nice. That'd be unfortunate if I wasn't. All right, so here's the first pitch coming from Civale. And it's a grounder right to second. And for the second game in a row, one pitch, one out for Garcia. Trying to jump on our pitchers right away, and already out number one. Daniel Lynch against the Guardians. He's 0-3 with an 8.87 ERA. Damn. Your brother's so lucky. Why is he so lucky? Is he at the game or something? Here's Bobby Witt. Last time we saw Civale was against the Braves, I believe. Or the Cubs. It was the Cubs. Yeah. It was the game that I was watching, but I couldn't finish because my power went out. That's right. Well, yeah, he's at the game. Wow. Lucky him. Hopefully we win for him. 87 games, 251 average, 13 RBIs, or 13 homers, 45 RBIs, and a 294 on base percentage for Bobby Witt. Here's the 1-1. Strike. All right. 1-2. Inside. That was almost right off the wrists. One down. Here's the 2-2 from Civale. Got underneath this one just a little bit. It'll die in shallow center in the glove of Miles Straw for out number 2. He didn't get a whole lot of that one. I think he got underneath it. Here's Salvador Perez, the All-Star. 15 homers, 40 RBIs in 79 games, 289 on base percentage, 248 average. First pitch is a strike. Got Cam Gallagher behind the plate, of course. I like how they have Bo catch the rookies and have essentially Cam do the vets. Here's the 0-1. I think every once in a while they'll have Bo catch Civale. But yeah, I don't mind it. Here's the 0-2 to Perez. Just a bit high outside. Maybe trying to get him to chase the outrageously high stuff. I know certain batters that would probably be all over that one trying to swing at it. So 1-2 count for Salvador Perez, the lone all-star for the Royals. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Civale. Shaking off. And he's shaking off everything. Damn, barely got it in there. What the heck was that, bro? Like, he was like, no, 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 damn it, no. That's what he was like, pretty much. He was like, nuh-uh, nuh-uh, nuh-uh. He was lucky. He got the pitch in with 1 second on the clock. He probably just threw something. He's like, I'll just throw it, whatever. It's a 1-2 count. I don't care. I'm just gonna throw something. 2-2 pitch. Ah, got him. They are. Got him looking, and now to retire the side. So, wow. Cleanest inning, I think, so far in a while for the Guards. It's nice. I say that because, of course, dealing with the Braves, we didn't really have too many clean innings. Bottom of the first coming up. Let's see what we do against Daniel Lynch. Oh. Had dinner just a little while ago. Couple cheeseburgers, you know. They were fantastica. They weren't fast food. They were like, grilled on the flat top here. You have a nice little tiny little flat top thing. Up like a flat top. Pretty amazing. You don't know how awesome something is until you put it in an air fryer. Air fryers are freaking goated. Freaking love air fryers. One time I put mini corn dogs in there, and the corn dog inside was like shriveled up. I was like, oh my god. Oh man. So tomorrow will be Gavin Williams on the mound, and then to wrap it all up, we will have Shane Bieber. I'm not sure who they're going to have pitching tomorrow. In fact, while we're waiting for this inning to get going, let's take a look and see what tomorrow's matchup will be. I know Gavin will be on the mound. Watch it be a bullpen game. So there's Stephen Kwan getting ready to face the lefty Daniel Lynch, who, as I said, had an 8 ERA against us in his career. 0-3. 7 starts, 2-3 record, 4.14 ERA, 41 and a third innings, 13 walks, 28 Ks, and a 2.39 opponent average. And actually, let's take a look at. I don't know if I looked at Daniel Lynch's thing before. There we go. Look at StatMuse. StatMuse! Yeah. So, yeah, there's the lineup. Kwan, Rosario, Ramirez, Naylor, Bell, Jimenez. Yep. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to bunt. Imagine that thing was bunted and it goes as a... So, yeah, in the outfield, Melendez, Isbell. You have Garcia, Witt, Jr., Massey, Prado, and Perez behind the dish. And here's Rosario. Puts a pretty good charge into one to left, and he's nowhere close. That's a double for Ahmed Rosario. And the summer of Ahmed continues. All of a sudden, this dude cannot stop hitting. And by the way, Daniel Lynch, 8.87 ERA and 14 Ks against us in his career. His last outing was October 4th during the last series of the season. 4 2/3, 8 hits allowed, 5 runs, 1 homer, 2 walks, and had 2 Ks. All right, so ball 1 to Jose Ramirez, who homered last night, of course. Part of the back-to-back jacks from Jose and Naylor against Garrett. Here's the 1-0 to Ramirez. I don't know what Melendez was doing. This dude tried to dive, and he wasn't even anywhere close. 14 homers, 53 RBIs, 94 hits total, tied for 4th in the AL this year. 2-0 to Ramirez. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. 3-0. If I'm Ahmed, I'm stealing. You have a righty in the batter's box, so you're kind of impeding Salvador's ability to get to throw the ball to third. 3-0 coming to Ramirez. Watch him swing. Ball 4. Take base. Whoa. I just went full screen. Holy crap. And just like that, Guardians are cooking. They're cooking a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, they're cooking just a little bit. Yeah. Oh, here's Josh Naylor. Yeah. All I need is a base hit, Josh. Yeah. Give me a base hit. Yeah. I need a base hit to right field. Yeah. Home run. Yeah. Grand slam? No, he can't hit a grand slam because there's nobody on third. Here's the pitch. Oh, that's a ball. Literally, just if this dude is lost, don't help him out. 11 homers, 61 RBIs. He's 4th in the AL. 76 games this season, 298 average, 339 on base percentage. Here's the 1-0 to Naylor. Fouls it off. You see, these pitches that he hits, if he drives it, that thing is going to the freaking moon. But the problem is that it ricochets and goes the other way. 1-1 count. 3 homers, 48 RBIs, 312 average with runners in scoring position this season. My God. It's crazy. Here's the 1-1 to Naylor. That's exactly what you need to do. Base hit, and Ahmed will come around and he will score. So there you go. Just what the doctor ordered. 1-0 now for the Guardians, and inning is still going. That's what we needed, man. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to hit a home run. Just get a base hit. Just a little base hit. So it's nice. Yeah. Just got right on the end part of the bat there. Just put it in the gap. No man's land. And Ahmed using that speed. So here's Josh Bell. Josh Bell, I can't trust him anymore, man. I don't know what got. He's been so stinky this year. I thought he'd be so much better. Come on, stinky boy. Ball in the dirt. 1-1. Still only 1 out. I need to see Bell put one in the corner. Like, fair ball, third base side, into the corner. Or gap it. Here's the 1-1 to Bell. I'm taking off on him. And he'll get in. We balked. We balked. They got him to balk. So the runners remove the second and third. Thus removes a double play and makes a fly ball to deep left. Give him a chance. See, let's see here. So they take off. Yeah, he balked. Umps called that right out. Here's the 1-1, the Bell. Come on, Josh. Swinging at, bro. Everyone else knows the idea. What are you doing? Did you forget you're not swinging with a boat oar? You want to be that guy? 1-2 to Bell. Oh my God, Bell. What was... It's always Josh Bell, dude. It's always Josh Bell. Always. Like, why is Josh even running? Why is Naylor even running? The ball's literally in your area, dude. He missed him. He missed him. How do you... He was that close. Whoa, he missed him by like that much. So it'll be first and third. It's always freaking Bell, dude. It's always Bell. It's always that freaking bozo Josh Bell, dude. But why is Josh Naylor running? You should not even be thinking about going anywhere with the ball right there. Unless it slips past, but no. 1-0 count. Here's Jimenez. Runners on the corners. Honestly, if I'm Jose, I'm taking off, going to third, going home. I'm not even paying attention to what's going on. Because he's going to be focusing on freaking getting Josh Naylor out. I'm skirting home. 2-0. Hi. Oh. Okay, 2-1. Sup, Eric? Guardians sweep, yo, Jacob. I'm not going to say a sweep yet. Knowing this team, who knows what's going to happen. But it's the 2-1 coming to Jimenez. Come on, Andres. Swinging out a pitch in the other batter's box. Good job, buddy. Is that slider? This team always bites on these sliders from a lefty. We're only going to end up with 1 run because Josh Bell is an absolute dingus. Can't trust Josh Bell. Nope, can't trust him. No. 2-2. Fouls it off. Can't trust Josh Bell. Can't trust Josh Bell. He's honestly looking like another flop when it comes to free agent signings. Man, both of our free agent signings kind of stunk this year. 2-2. Ball in the dirt, full count. Come on, Andres, just put one in the gap. Get a base hit, we score another run. David Fry on deck. Payoff pitch. Chopper foul. Freaking Bell, dude. My God. They put him in front of Andres, too. Why? Why? Why put him in front of Andres? Andres should be batting behind Naylor. Andres has been showing more power than freaking Bell lately. Come on, Jimenez. Payoff pitch. Jammed him. Right to the pitcher. Out number 3. Well, on the bright side, we scored a run, but of course, can't score more than one. Thanks to freaking Bald Man of all people. And then Naylor brought him home, so thank God we had that, but freaking Bell, dude. It's always Josh Bell. Always. It's always got to be him. Can't be, anybody else. He might be the biggest derp on the roster. He is the biggest derp on the roster right now in terms of the lineup. At least Bald Man gets going in the summer months. Can always rely on that. He's done it every year since he's been here. It seems like he'll be the biggest. It would look like Bald Man is the biggest derp, and then it's like, oh yeah, he's like a summer guy. Yeah, every year, like around June, July, around this time of year, he turns up, hits the ball really well. He's always been known as a really good hitter. It's just he doesn't hit a lot of homers. Oh, Myles Garrett's in town. Familiar face in Vegas. Oh God. Oh, he's working out. I see what he's doing. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, he was showing up to. Oh, is that Donovan getting some work in? Must be. Yeah. Logan Miles could have easily played basketball, but obviously he's got a big thing going with football. So, yeah. So it sounds like UFC 296, 295, John Jones versus Stipe. Why is Stipe still fighting? He's done enough. Stipe will kick anybody's ass, but like, I don't know, man. He's kind of old, isn't he? A little bit. Probably one of his last fights. He's a firefighter too. If I'm Jose on that one play though, I'm taking off home. I mean, pretty cool, pretty funny how they stole. They got him the balk. Then you don't score after that because Josh Bell is not clutch at all. Here's the 0-1 to Prado. Fouls it off. I'm just happy we scored a run in the first inning. I think I saw somewhere today where we have like one of the lowest OPSs in the first inning, or first time through the order. 6 homers, 28 RBIs in 63 games for the first baseman Prado. Here's the 0-2. That's a eye level pitch, to get him maybe thinking something high. Is he going to go low? Too slow. High, low, too slow. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he fouled it off. He fouled it off. Damn. Thought he actually was able to, but he just barely hit the swing. Gallagher's had trouble keeping that ball in his glove lately. Spicy for him. 1-2. Ah, 2-2 count. That thing just dropped like That's an off-speed pitch where if you're expecting, four-seamer or something, you'd swing like crazy at that. 2-2. High and away, full count again. Come on, Aaron, put him away here, buddy. Should have put him away before, but it was a foul tip. Payoff pitch to Prado. Got him again. Let's go. Another frozen strikeout. Okay. 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 Second time he's frozen somebody, staring. What you looking at? Nothing. Not a damn thing. Got him looking. Staring. Here's Olivares. First pitch is outside a ball. And it was in the same spot, too, as the same thing that happened to Perez. Same spot. 6 homers, 15 RBIs, 299 on base, 246 average. Fouls it off. Ricochets off the catcher. So they got to toss that ball away. So 1 down here, 1-1 count for Olivares. Civale had a really clean first inning. Let's see if he can do the same thing here. 1-1, 2 down. Just shy of the wall. And pretty good piece of wood on that ball, but not enough oomph on it. Here's the Olivares. Here's Melendez. We just saw Olivares. MJ Melendez. 6 homers, 31 RBIs in 81 games, 207 average. Liner right at first base. Got to pick it up. There you go. Toss it, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the second coming up. 2 clean innings for Mr. Civale. And we're up 1-0. By the way, I will have a video out after the game is over. I was trying to upload it before, but time caught up to me. I looked at my clock. I'm thinking, okay, it's 6 o'clock. I thought, okay, we'll see how long this video will take. And because my videos are better quality, which I know a lot of people like that, I sacrifice, upload time for quality. The videos are really good quality-wise now, but they take forever to upload, especially when I do like a long video like this one is. I talked about an article that was released talking about 20 trade targets to look out for, not just for the Guardians, but for everybody. And the Guardians were mentioned in 5 players. So I talked about those 5 players that we were mentioned as a destination for in the video. That'll be up probably sometime later tonight. So yeah. Of course, there's a lot of rumors going around about, Shane Bieber and everything. Talk a little bit about it in the video. So just wait for that one to pop out at some point tonight. And by the way, the Cavs actually get underway tonight. Summer League. Why aren't you doing Summer League? Don't really feel like it, It's only Summer League. I mean, you're not going to see any of the big name players. Emoni Bates is playing, but that's really it. It's not like we have a top pick to watch. You know what I'm saying? Because damn well if we got a top pick again, like we did with Mobley, I would have probably streamed the game. But no, we'd rather do baseball. So back for the bottom of the second. Here's David Fry against Daniel Lynch. Strike 1, a 77 mile per hour off speed. Lynch, 1 homer, 6 RBIs in 26 games with the Guardians in right field. Fouls it back. This might stay in. I don't know. Is this going to stay in play? Yes, it does. I thought it was going to go out of play, but nope. Stays in play and out number 1. Four seam, change up, slider, knuckle curve, sinker. 1.8% on the sinker. Miles per hour. Yeah, his pitches are right around 92, 93-ish at fastest. Here's a pitch right to short. Out number 2. Whether sees a win. And now here's Cam Gallagher. Always gotta love when the bottom part of the order comes up and they do absolutely nothing. 6 RBIs in 36 games for Cam. 173 on base percentage, 140 average. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Of course, Gallagher facing his former team. Here's the 0-1 to Gallagher. Fouls it back. Gallagher was one of 4 players that we signed to minor league deals at the same time. It was Tukey, Cam Gallagher, I think Michael Kelly, and Maybris Valoy, I think it was. And Roman Quinn. Roman Quinn, that's who it was. Not Maybris, it was Roman. That's right. Yeah. Here's the 0-2 to Gallagher. Swing and a miss. My God. That inning was like 2 minutes. Quickest inning I've ever seen. My God, Guardians. Freaking bottom of the order stinks. Fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. My God, that has to be the quickest inning ever. Yeah, let's not play Bo for this loser. Okay. I think if we're gonna look for anything in the trade deadline, one thing to look for is maybe a backup catcher. Because Gallagher stinks. Gallagher stinks. Gallagher stinks. Gallagher stinks. Gallagher stinks. Gallagher stinks. Did I mention that Cam Gallagher stinks? Well, he stinks. Cam Gallagher is not that guy. Wow. That had to have been the quickest inning I've ever seen. On both ends. That inning probably took like 5 minutes. In case you're just tuning in, the Guardians scored on an RBI by Josh Naylor that brought in Ahmed Rosario. And also in terms of next week in the All-Star festivities, Emmanuel Clase will not participate as he'll be going home to be with his significant other who is expecting. So if this was like during, middle of the season with no All-Star break, he would have been going on the paternity list. So top of the third already. Here's Waters leading off. That bottom of the second had to be the quickest inning ever. 3 homers, 11 RBIs for Drew Waters, the right fielder, in 34 games. There's a strike. Quickest inning ever. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Fouls it off. Did he foul off or did he just straight up miss? Here's the pitch. Oh, got him again. Another one. He has been dotting them up. And they don't want to swing at it. Well, this ball swings and misses. Wemby play tonight? Yeah, I can't wait to see what people say about him in action for the first time. All right. 0-1 coming to Isbell. High, deep, left. Just to the warning track out number 2. Putter, 39%, 28 against Chicago, yeah. 39% cutter, 29% curve, 24.5% four seam, 7.4% sinker. So he did a good mix. Here's Massey, the 9 hitter. First pitch is a ball. Four homers, 20 RBIs for Massey. 1-0. There's a strike. Good frame by Gallagher to get the strike call. Here's the 1-1. Got underneath it. This will possibly stay in play. And no, that's into the seats. That's funny. When I say it will stay in play, it goes foul, out of play. But then when I say it'll probably go out of play, it stays in play. Wow. So here's 1-2. Fouls it off, left field side. Huh. Oh, here's the 1-2 from Civale. High, deep, right. Fry back, and he'll make the catch, retires the side. So 1-2-3 inning again for Civale. Relatively easy work so far. And we go to the bottom of the third. Top of the order due up. Last time we saw the top of the order, we got our runs scored. So let's see if they adjusted a little bit to Daniel Lynch and see if they can get some more hits and maybe some more runs. Yeah. Give me some more runs. Give me some more runs. Dang it. All-Star break is already coming up. On this, it's this Monday and Tuesday. Home Run Derby's on Monday night. Then Tuesday night is the All-Star game. As far as I know, the only Guardian participating is Jose Ramirez, unless they add another one, which I doubt it. I doubt any more will be added. Because right now, I think all the players pretty much have plans. Kind of wish Naylor was going, but hey, whatever. It allows him to rest up at least. Which I know he's probably going to need it. He's taking a little bit of a beating. I mean, just look at Cossé. His arm is probably almost halfway cooked already. He's pitched like 40 freaking games. Gabriel Arias, the last time he actually did something against Baltimore. So Stephen Kwan will lead off against the lefty Lynch. Here's the pitch. Just barely in the zone. First pitch strike. Well, here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Come on, Stephen. Stephen Kwan. Come on, Kwan. Grounded out his first time up. Here's the 0-2 from Lynch. Puts it left field side, foul, into the seats. Down the lower bowl area. Just behind the netting. Here's the 0-2. Low outside. That pitch, I think, he swung at last time. Usually like 2 or 3 times through the order is how long it takes this lineup to really lock in on a pitcher. Here's the 0-2. Or 1-2. Liner, that's going to, once again, be snagged by the second baseman out number 1. Oh. That's Michael Massey. Now here's Ahmed, who wound up on second. Came around and scored last time up. And then Jose walked. And Naylor brought him home. Double and a run. 2 homers, 33 RBIs on the year. 0-1. Low. 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1 from Lynch. Fouls it off. First base side. I've noticed this team really can't seem to turn on a bad pitch. They either foul it off or they straight up just miss it. Can't tell you how many times I've seen that. 1-2 pitch. And then he puts it right into the first baseman's glove. Once again, there's the tradition. On the screws, right into the glove. More walks than strikeouts among qualified hitters. 40 walks, 36 Ks for Ramirez. Just ahead of Arias, who has 27 and 18. Swing and a miss. Yeah, let's swing at the first pitch. That's not even close, really. It's under the zone. It's way low there, bro. What are you doing? Here's the 0-1. And again, right to first base. And another 1-2-3 inning for the Guardians. Light stuff. And now we go to the fourth. Already going to the fourth inning. Not even real. It's funny. This team will shut down on offense after we score. If we take a lead. We go to the top of the fourth. There we go. Still 1-0. They'll shut down on offense until the Royals tie it up. That's how they always do it. Unless maybe third time through the order they really get after them, but I don't even know what to say about that. 24 hours until group selections for the what is this? Oh. Oh. That's funny. All right, so here's Garcia, 0 for 1 on the game so far. 0-1 coming to Garcia. Just a bit outside. 35 pitches thrown for Civale so far. Through 3 innings. Here's the 1-1. Here's a good strike. 1-2. One-two pitch from Civale. Thinks it off his own face. He fouled it off his own face. Ouch. It bounced off the ground and came back and smacked him in the face. Here's the replay. Just threw his bat. Boink. Oh, on the side of the face. Oh, the ball punched him. The ball should be suspended. Ooh, damn. That probably hurts too. Especially if it gets you on the laces. If the laces get you, that'll leave you scarred up. Looking like Wolverine got you. So he's going to stay in and finish out the at-bat. 1-2 count. Probably didn't get him too hard. Here's the 1-2 from Civale. I'm looking again. That's the 4th straight pitch. Strikeout that he's gotten on a staring strike. 3. He started every inning, I think, with one of those, except for the first, where he got him to ground out. He's frozen 4 batters with that kind of pitch. So 1 down again. Here's Bobby Witt. Outside, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Strike. Been going on almost an hour, and we're almost to we're 3 1/3 of the way through. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2 count. See if Civale can put him away here. Civale gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Fouls it off. Stays alive. Civale is that pitcher that'll get you innings. You know, he's kind of like Corey Kluber almost, like a dollar store Kluber. You know, not as disgusting, of course. 1-2. Fouls it back. Like, if you watch his stuff, he actually hit 94. Wow. That has to be the fastest I've seen out of him. Usually he's like right around like the low 90s to high 80s. Here's the 1-2. Trying to get him to maybe bite on another, looks like a changeup of some sort. Just the way that thing just went, just drops. 2-2 coming their wit. Liner, base hit. And he's going to go for 2. And the ball jumps over the glove of Jimenez. So that'll be a double. Good throw from left, but the ball jumped off the ground and Ramirez nearly could have had that. I think if he might have had his glove out a little earlier, he probably would have been able to get that. He was thinking double all the way. And it just jumps off of Jimenez's glove. Because he's, of course, Jimenez is already thinking, you know, try to get him on the swipe now. So the first hit of the game for the Royals is a double. Here's the pitch to Perez. Swing and a miss. He's had some pretty ugly swings at times. I know that much. Sheesh. Sheesh. 1 strikeout. He got struck out looking to Civale. Here's the 0-1. Fouls it off. 0-2. A lot of these swings are just emergency, like foul it off swings. Where if they do make contact, it's usually nothing too serious. Unless you get something that they're looking for. 0-2 count for Aaron. Here's the 0-2 to Perez. Okay, that's an eye level pitch. Changes eye level a little bit here. Watch him try to freeze him again. Watch. 3 homers, 25 RBIs with runners in scoring position this season. 1-2. Nope. Come on now, don't be messing around here. Good job by Gallagher to keep that ball kind of in this area. Didn't let it get to the backstop. Kept the runner at second. Here's the 50th pitch of the evening so far. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Second time he's got him striking out. This time it was a swing and a miss. It was a swing and a miss. It was a swinging strikeout this time. Last time he just got him looking. Didn't even like flinch or anything. He just got him looking straight up. Here's Nick Prado, 0-for-1. Here's the pitch. That used to be one of the first times I've seen Civale literally hold a lineup hitless the first time through the order. It's impressive. 0-1 count for Prado. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, there's that drop door. Ah! Like it had a piece of lead in it. Just went, dropped to the ground. And Prado bit all the way on it. 0-2 count. Good evening, Yusuf. Here's the 0-2 to Prado. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Swing and fouled it off. Barely got a piece on it. Civale's had to deal with some injuries over the years, but when he's on the mound, he's been solid. He's had some stinkers every once in a while. Every pitcher does. But he's been solid as our number 4 pitcher. 0-2. Fouls it off. Yeah. So 54 pitches for Civale. A little bit more labor intensive this time. I'm trying to find my brother on TV. Oh, good luck. Here's the 0-2. Again. That's the 5th. Looking. He's got the 5th frozen K for Civale. These guys are just getting no read on Civale at all. Civale's cutting these guys up. They're essentially like 1.5 goes times through the order now. And he's cut them all, pretty much all but one up. And that was, of course, Bobby Witt who had the hit. Bobby Witt got a hit. Hey. Doesn't help me for fantasy, of course, but it is what it is. Let me see how I'm doing in fantasy. Yeah. Yeah. I think, oh my God, my opponent has Civale, doesn't he? Of course he does. Oh, well. Oh, well. I'm still losing by only 3, though. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Uh-huh. 20 for class now. Well, damn. 20 points for Tyler Glasnow. Dude, Tyler Glasnow is so good. Never, ever forget that the Pirates literally had him in their system. But because they just wanted Chris Archer so bad, they got rid of him. Wait, what happened? DeBrincat. Ooh, DeBrincat to the Red Wings. Of course he's going to come to the Metro. The Metro is going to be a freaking murderer's row in hockey this year. Think of all the star players that are going to be in that division now. And, we got 2 really good players on our team. And Gaudreau, who was the number 1 free agent on the list last year, and Patrick Laine, who ain't no scrub either. So, 2 hits, 1 run for the Guardians. Here's Josh Naylor. First pitch he sees as a base hit. Got past Garcia. I was waiting for Garcia to snag that, but it got past him. It went under his glove. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Leadoff base hit. Leadoff base hit for Naylor. That's great to see, though. Here's Josh Bell. Bum. Here's the pitch. And he absolutely mashes this to left field, and that one is gone. Well, okay then. I guess he heard the slander. You'll love to see it. He crushed it to left, and it's 3-0 Guardians. I think I literally called him a bum under my breath, and I was like, bum. And he freaking mashed it. First pitch he saw. Well, he redeemed himself for that dumb double play earlier. Well, that out he had last time. And then Andre's bunting. And he's out. Oh, I thought he would have been able to beat that. Damn. Suppose he didn't dive to try to beat the throw. Yeah, they're not going to look at it. Let's try. I don't know why you're bunting. Josh Bell getting hot. I mean, who knows? So one down here, 3-0 Guardians. Here's David Fry. Low ball one. But yeah, he threw it right in his meat zone, and Josh was eating all of that up. Here's the pitch. Strike. That's a pitch you should mash. Whenever I see someone just stare at a pitch like damn near right dead middle, I was like, what were we thinking there, huh? 2-1. And you swing at that. Okay. That kind of swing probably sends the other pitch at least to the outfield wall. Bell home run twice when my brother's at the game. Nice. 2-2. And then a soft grounder foul. Fouled out his first time up. 289 average for David Fry. David Fry, David Fry. Large fry. Outside. Full count. Large fry, please. Can I have a large fry? Fries. Double fries. Payoff pitch. Fouls it off. Good fight. Good fight. Good fight. Yeah. 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 Home run? Can I get a home run? Home run, please, David Fry? Huh? You're not going to be a bum, are you? Payoff pitch. And he strikes out because he's a bum. He's a bum. That's funny. We would rather play David Fry in right field than play Gabriel Arias. Like, why? This team's decision making really makes me want to just question why I'm a fan. Here's the first pitch. Low to Miles Straw. Miles Straw. Bum. Talk about bums. 14 RBIs for Straw. 236 average. Bum. And that's a base hit to left. And they'll be held to. Oh, it's going to go for 2. And the ball goes away. But he's not going nowhere because he had to slide in for that one. So a 2-out single. I mean, a 2-out double for Miles Straw. That ball would have went to right. I wonder if he would have jumped up and tried to go for third. Melendez just threw it in, and ball jumped past the second baseman, Massey. And obviously, Straw was more worried about getting to the base than trying to go for third. Here's Gallagher. Fouls it off. So yeah, the Guardians are starting to really get after Daniel Lynch now. 3 runs, a 2-run shot for Josh Bell. Nice. Really nice to see. Here's the 0-1. Yeah, we might need a better backup catcher. I don't know. Gallagher just isn't that guy. He's a classic backup catcher. Not going to get you much. He'll get you a run every once in a while, but not much. Here's the pitch to Gallagher. Popped it up. This will go to the first baseman, and there you go. Prado makes the catch, retires the side, but not before Josh Bell unloads on one and makes it a 3-0 game. To the 5th we go already. We're just barely an hour into this matchup. Yo, why does my thing keep switching up, bro? What is going on with my freaking thing here? It did it to me last night, too. We go to top 5. Josh Bell. Wow. Gabriel Arias seeing that Garcia foul ball off his face. Josh Pitt. Okay. The Guardians admin is not serious sometimes, I swear. Makes me wonder where the heck they found that person. All right, guys. I'll be right back. All right. I'll be right back for in a second. Okay. So we're back. 1-1 count already to Oliveris. Here's the 1-1. Just a bit outside. 2-1 count. Got 11 people in the chat watching. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Two. Liner right at Naylor for out number 1. And you gotta have cat-like reflexes to get that ball. Hey, I caught it. That would be me. I'd be like, ah, and then be like, Beak. That would be me for sure. Oh yeah, 6 Ks, 4 in the third inning so far. Only 1 hit surrendered. 60 pitches. Here's the pitch. First pitch strike. Hopefully, I'm going to Guardians in Philly a couple weeks. Nice. Ground out, first time up for Melendez. Here's the 0-1. This one will go fair into the corner, this time the right corner. And that'll be a 1-out double again. Second time we've seen them get a 1-out double. Sixteenth double of the year from MJ Melendez. Here's Drew Waters. 0 for 1. Run around second. Here's the pitch. He went too far. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Nope, not that time. Just a bit too low that time. Trying to dot him up. Here's the 1-2. Here's the 1-1, excuse me. The 1-1 pitch from Civale. Chopper fouls off the foot. The lower leg. 1-2 count. Civale approaching 70 pitches. Starting to, as you'd figure, he's starting to run into a little bit of trouble. Guys are starting to hit him a little bit now. Second, almost going into the third time through the order. 1-2 pitch. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt again. He's trying to go to third and he's safe. That ball was a bouncy one. Wasn't a clean retrieval by Gallagher, of course. Oh, sweated. Someone said, congrats on the sex, Class A. That's congrats on the sex. Oh. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. 2 down. And I'm up high this time. Pretty interesting. They go up after the high stuff. Very tough to hit that kind of stuff up there, especially because you have to go like this. You'd have to pretty much be hitting up here like. Eee. So 2 down here in the top of the 5th. Here's Isbell. Strike 1. It's always very tough finding a player to put on the thumbnail when you're facing a bad team that's rebuilding. Here's the 0-1. Grounder fouls it off. First base side, 0-2. I'm only watching the All-Star game on, well, unfortunately, Class A won't be playing because he's going to be with his significant other who is expecting. So, yeah, if this was like during any other part of the season, he'd be put on the paternity list. But since it's the All-Star break, he'll have that ability to just chill out. 0-2 from Civale. Goes to left. Kwan makes the catch, retires the side, and Royals threaten but do not score. That's a pretty common theme lately. They've been threatening a lot in this series so far, and they have not scored really at all. Only scoring, of course, in the first inning yesterday. And we promptly responded, and since then, we've actually outscored them 9-1. So yeah, it'll just be Jose Ramirez participating in the All-Star festivities, the All-Star game on Tuesday. And like I said earlier, in case you haven't watched, I will have a video out after this game is over. I was trying to upload it before the game, but of course it was going to take an hour and a half, and I'm not going to try to stream with it going on. So I'm just like, I'll just wait. I'll just wait on it. Upload it after. I'm sure a lot of you are wondering why I'm not doing the Cavs. I mean, yeah, it's whatever. There are no CGI shots in Oppenheimer, all according to Christopher Nolan. Huh? So did they like really set off like a nuke or something that looked like a nuke? It might not have been a nuke, but it probably was a massive explosion that looked like one. Christopher Nolan's a psychopath. Unless he just took like a historic shot and made it look more real or something. I don't know what he did. When you hear there's a nuke scene, but yet it's not CGI. Huh? Huh? Hey, there's going to be a nuke scene. Oh, cool. Is it CGI? No. First pitch to Kwan is a strike damn near right down the middle. Not a lot of hitters would stare at that pitch, but he probably wasn't looking for something there. It's usually the case. When you don't swing at a pitch right there, you're not looking for it there. Here's the 0-1. Liner right back to the damn. Oh my God, Kwan, are you serious? Poor guy. He's doing a great job of hitting it, but it's going right to people. Thought that was going to just leak out of the glove or something, but nope. Nope, of course not. Just blink right to the glove. Yee. Here's the pitch. Ahmed Rosario to his shallow, deep center. Out number 2. Bellinger. Yeah, he's not getting traded or anything. course not. Hmm. Jose. First pitch strike. Yeah, George Valera looks like he probably got suspended. One kind of ground out for Jose. 0-1. Low ball one. Marcus Jordan is hanging out with Larsa Pippen. What? Inside. 2-1 count. 2-1. Strike two. Two pitch. Chopper has to go after it. He won't get there, and Jose will get a base hit. Just couldn't put the ball was running away from him, going up the line on third, and of course Lynch had to try to corral it, and he tried to put it, stick his glove out, and it said nope. It bounced off the end of his glove, and that'll be a base hit. Inning continues. Here's Naylor. 2 for 2 so far tonight. Throw to first. Jose gets back with these. Every time I see Jose, he's always got a neon sleeve on his one arm. It's always neon. Neon. Sometimes it's like a neon green. Sometimes this is orange. Here's the pitch to Naylor. And he got underneath this one. Third base side. And I thought he was going to miss that. And he made the catch, retires the side. And we go to the sixth. Game is going by pretty fast so far. Sixth inning coming up. Still 3-0 Guards. Does Demond Williams decommitted from Ole Miss? Wow. Huh. That's interesting. 4-star Elite 11 finalist. Well, probably because they got Austin Simmons. That's true. That's true. Ohio State and Georgia looks like they're doing a nice little arms race thing going on. Georgia gets a commit, and then every once in a while we get a commit. Florida thought they could participate in this arms race, but I mean, they've been getting some commits, but we always seem to have the bigger guys coming in. Wow. Dylan Williams committed to Oregon. So 5 innings, only a couple hits allowed. Was he have 6 Ks? Definitely one of his better starts up to this point. He's got what, 70? Yeah, 70 pitches. So at this rate, he could probably go 7, maybe 8. That'll really be good for the bullpen. Big time. Here's the 1-0. We haven't had a pitcher go a full 9 in a long time. I want to say McKenzie, but it might have been Bieber. Now that I think about it. 2-0 coming to Massey. Liner to right at David Fry for the out. That thing has a frozen rope right at Fry. Good quick out, number 1. Oh, Springer. Damn. Crushed against Faedo. Wow, pretty good crowd in Detroit for that one. 7-1. Hey. Wow. Here's the pitch. Liner. Snared by Ramirez. Throws. Got him. 2 down. There's Tito, as always, chewing on seeds. There's a look at the AL Central records within division. We're 11-12. Kansas City 7-20. Minnesota's 18-12. Detroit's 15-11. Same as Chicago. Of course, tomorrow will be Gavin Williams, and then it'll be Shane Bieber wrapping up the series. Here's the 0-1 and the first half. Strike 2 against Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt Jr. Oh, 2. Did not go after. Again, doing the behind the umpire angle. Can't see where that ball went. Exactly. Here's the 1-2 again, the Witt Jr. Ball. Again, another level pitch. Get him maybe thinking high or maybe outside. And you dice him up with something on the inside. Fly out on a double for Witt. 2-2. That thing was like, ah. So he stays alive. Yeah, I could see Civale going maybe 8 innings. If he has another quick 7th, if he gets out of this one with really no trouble, which so far he's looking good. So this is probably the best Civale has looked overall in a while. He's usually been up and down, but of course, see how this goes. 2-2. Fouls it off. 80 pitches now for Civale. Through 5 2/3. Yeah, I think he'll probably go maybe 8. If anything, he'll go 7. And then just set it up for the setup and set it up for the setup man, and then in Class A. 2-2. To left. Kwan is once again there, and he'll get the out. God, how many times have we had an inning end with a Kwan catch and left? Bottom 6th, coming up. 3-0 Guards. This game is shaping up to barely be 2 hours long with how fast it's going. But I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all, actually. You know? I don't mind it one bit. One bit. And by the way, guys, if you have not, in case you didn't know, I actually created an Ohio State channel where I will be talking about recruiting and doing game previews and recaps for every game over there. Those recaps will mostly be coming probably the night before the game, like I used to do when I would stream. But I'll be doing game recaps and previews over there. And then also, like, if we get any cool, good recruits, then I'll be doing a video on that. I'm not going to be doing a video for every recruit. Mainly the big names. Like, anybody who's like a 4-star or higher, for the most part, I'll be doing. Unless it's like a really well-known 3-star. That's pretty much what I'll be doing for that in that channel. With the, of course, occasional Ohio State propaganda video where I'll be saying about how we're going to win a national title and how, the team up north stinks and how we own them and their fans are losers and everything, and how they need to stop, they need to shut up about the last 2 years and be like, actually, just be happy you beat us. Because let's be honest, that's not going to last long. Nope, not at all. If Ohio State smacks them in the mouth this year, their fans are going to shut right up. It's the way it is, right? Yeah. So last time up, Josh Bell hit a 2-run tank to left. Gave us a 3-0 lead. For the most part, Civale has had the Royals lineup pretty much off balance aside from a few hits. Here's the 1-0 coming to Bell. And he lines it right to third. Garcia throws, and that's out number 1. Bell hits a homer like every couple games, it feels like. I could just have a feeling, and people mention this too. Like, what if he just goes absolutely bonkers in the second half? Like a reverse of what he did in Pittsburgh. You know? Like where he just goes off in the second half of the season. Someone mentioned there's the possibility that I think he has a player option for next year. He could easily decline his player option and go back to free agency to get the bigger bag if he really goes off. And here's Jimenez. Fly ball to right. Not deep enough. Out number 2. Just not getting enough on that ball. Satchel Paige, Indians pitcher from 1948 to 49, signed with the Indians July 7th, 1948. Debuted 2 days later. 21 games, 7 starts in 48, 6-1, 2.48 ERA as a starter, 4.0, 2.62 ERA, 2 shutouts. First African American, I guess, to pitch or something in the. Wait, what did that say? Did it say pitch in the World Series? Yeah, wow. First African American to pitch in the World Series. Inducted into the Hall of Fame in the 70s, I think it was. And of course, they made the World Series his first year there. God, dude. And 0-1 count. And what happened now? He's coming out to talk to Lynch. The trainer, I think, is out there with them. I think he might have hurt himself. Lynch must have, yeah. Skipper must have noticed something with him. He's like, I'm good. I'm good. Skipper must have saw him acting a little different. Must have thought he might have hurt himself. But Lynch is like, I'm good. Let's see what happened here. So, he fixes his shoulder, arm sleeve. Nothing else there. I didn't see anything that would warrant any, injury. 0-2 count for David. The video was surfaced of Britney Spears. Wow. Video was surfaced of Britney Spears. The incident in Vegas. Sheesh. Here's the pitch to Fry. Just got his bat on it. Fouls it off. But if you see a sign for colleague or whatever companies, he's another of the minority owners. He's a part of the minority owner group. And he strikes out Fry and that'll retire the side. Yeah, colleague is another one of the minority owners, along with Blitzer. That's his little group. So if you see that sign at the stadium, that's what that's referring to. Top 7 coming up. Guardians up 3-0. This game is going quick. Yeah. Nick Marsh to Sparty. Georgia already has like 25 commits for next year. Just they're speedy. That's funny. They're speeding right along. Damn. Yes. Surely they're not going to keep every commit, right? Guys are going to flip or decommit. First pitch is fouled off by Perez. All right, here's the 0-1. He offered it that pitch. Salvador, ready. What is that? The pitcher's in the other box. I yell at Ahmed for doing that. I think he just tried to get his bat on that ball. Yeah, he was late on it too. He tried to hold up and he's like, damn it. Yep, he got me there. 83 pitches for Civale. Here's the 0-2 to Perez. Fouls it off. Barely got a piece of that one. Could have easily been another strikeout. What is he talking to the dude about here? That's what he's trying to say. He didn't touch the ball. He never touched it. That's a strikeout. Oh, that's funny. They missed a strikeout there. 0-2. He literally didn't even touch the ball with the bat. The ball went off the glove of Gallagher and then off his knee pad. Should have been a strikeout. But, oh well. Here's the 0-2 to Perez. Fouls it off again. I know from that, in real time, it did look like he did foul it off. But watching it slower and closer up, he missed it completely. Here's the 0-2 coming to Perez. Ball again. Ball one. Yeah, Civale will probably go maybe this inning. This could be his last inning if it's one of those strenuous ones. 1-2. Ball. And he might be running out of gas a little bit. That meter is probably running like a quarter of a tank. If that. Less than a quarter, probably. 2-2. Swung and got him. And that's out number one. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter how long he goes at this point, because our bullpen needed a little bit of a break, and Civale has done a great job with that, especially with this being a 4-game series. Although you got the two stud pitchers coming up, and Gavin Williams and Shane Bieber, so you shouldn't have to worry too much. First pitch strike, but it's always good to get length out of your starters. There was a point where it seemed like our starters couldn't even get past the 5th inning. But here's the 0-1. I mean, it's very rare you see that sometimes. Pitchers going this deep in the games. Unless you're just on point, which Civale has been on point up to this point so far. 1-1. 8 strikeouts, a season high. 1-1. Ball 2. Another eye-level pitch. But yeah, I will be live tomorrow afternoon for the 3rd game of the series. Just started. Nice. 2-1. There's a strike. I'll definitely be watching that once this game's over with. Which we're in the top 7. 2-2 count for Prado. Here's the pitch from Civale. Got him. It's like his 6th or 7th time he's gotten a dude to stare at a strike 3. Oh yeah, Prado's not happy with that one, of course. He's lucky the ump doesn't go, you out of here. You're out of here. If I was the umpire, I'd be like, want to run that by me again, son? Huh? I'm gonna toss your ass out if you keep talking. Put my mask back on. That was not even that bad. Like talking like that to me as you're walking away. You're lucky I don't toss your ass, boy. 0-1. Like, just for that, I'm going to extend the zone a little bit on him next time I see him. Throw a pitch in the other batter's box. I'm like, cha! 1-2. Only 1-1. Fouls it back. 1-2 count. Olivares, the 5-hitter. 0 for 2. 97 pitches for Civale, so this is probably his last inning, which is fine. It's perfectly fine. Giving us at least 7. That's good. 1-2. Ah, nope, not this time. That's too far out. He'll be at right around 100 pitches, so his night's probably over. 2-2. Ah, nope. Count. I'd be shocked if they yanked him if he doesn't get this out here. Still, 6 2/3 is solid. It's not bad at all. Now they're doing the wave. All right, let's see if we can get this final out here. This is the 100th pitch for Civale. Fly ball, center field, Straw is there, and the out. The inning is over. Bottom 7 coming up. It's stretch time. Yeah. Time to stretch. And a new pitcher is coming in for Kansas City, too. Trial of the Tribal Chief. Oh, that's right. That's today. I wonder if that's still going on. I know SmackDown probably gave them a whole freaking hour for that segment. Huh. No. Okay. They're probably going to do that later. They're not going to have it start the show. At least I don't think they would. So, yeah, we go to the bottom of the 7th. So, yeah, I mean, hey, Civale gave us 7 innings. That's more than good enough for him. We needed that out of him. Really saves the bullpen, that's for sure. Now, probably the only pitchers we're probably going to see are Stefan, unless they go with someone else, and Clase. Clase, I say. Georgia's at 25 commits, and they're on track to at least sign 30. Jaden Jackson committing on July 13th. Need it. Need it big time. We're just about an hour and a half into this game. So we're in the bottom 7. Yeah. Only 2 hits allowed by the Guardians pitching today so far by Civale. So new pitcher on for the Royals. It's Hernandez. We've seen him before. The righty facing Straw. And he'll hit the first pitch into deep center, caught for out number 1. Hernandez, 35 games. He's 0-4, 4.10 ERA, 41 2/3 innings, 11 walks, 49 Ks, and a 206 average. Matt Duffy came in at first base. Oh, did they eject Prado? Must have ejected him. That's tough. Here's Gallagher. First pitch outside, ball one. So yeah, I guess Prado got ejected. Surprise, not surprise actually. Strikeout on a pop out for Gam. 1-0. That's a ball. Yeah, 2-0. Here's the pitch. Liner, that'll be the third. Out number 2. Civale just diced these guys up, especially Prado. You can just see his anger growing with every strikeout. That's tough. I think he stared at all 3 Ks that he suffered tonight. All 3 were staring for Prado. So yeah, Civale had him hell off balance. So here's Stephen Kwan, top of the order, 2 out. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. 2 big hits by the Guardians. One by Josh Naylor to score Ahmed. And then, of course, the 2-run dinger from Josh Bell. So both Joshes got an RBI tonight. And there's Trevor Stephan, the setup man, warming up. Had a really good outing last time. Let's see if he can build off of that one. Here's the pitch. High outside. 2K24 about to come out. I haven't played 2K in a couple years. I mean, it's been the same stuff every year. Nothing really has changed, except for the names. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. I like a nice quick game, you know? It's barely like an hour and a half. Here's the pitch coming to Kwan. Jammed him. Fouls it off again. I think that's the crew chief of the ump crew at third base talking to Sarbaugh, third base coach. 2-2 pitch. Jammed him, and he struck him out. Thought he might have been able to foul it off, but nope. Don't know why he's swinging at something that far inside. Wait, are they going to go back to Civale? No, there's no way they're going to go have Civale go out again. There's no way. They're not going to have Civale go out for another inning. That's just Tito being Tito for you, if it is. Because I saw him put his hat back on. I thought, wait, why is he standing? Usually if his night's over, he's like standing with the others. Or like he's on this, he's sitting down in the dugout. Unless his night is over. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Imoni Bates scored. Wow. Nice. Imoni. It's good to see Summer League action again. Ooh. Yeah, Imoni Bates, I think, was signed to a 2-way contract, so we're not going to see him much in the NBA right now. What the heck happened? Dashy talking about Reds haters. That's tough. Why am I always seeing him on the timeline when I check my Twitter? He's like the first thing I see every time. It's because you follow him, crazy dog. Yeah, that's true, but it's just so funny. Like, his stuff always is like among the first things I see. Like, literally, I turn on Twitter and I see 2 tweets from him. Get my runs back right now. Get them all back. I hate losing to this pathetic team from Milwaukee. Give us a hit or great game. It's like, boy, chill out, dude. Damn. Actually, more or less, take that L. Oh, that's tough. Scoot Henderson will not return tonight versus Rockets. Donovan Mitchell has spoken glowingly of Cleveland and recruiting free agents to the Cavs. I love it. What else is he supposed to do? You're not supposed to come here. Well, Kyrie did tell Jimmy Butler not to come here, not to request a trade here. So yeah, we do have a new pitcher on the mound. It is Trevor Stephan, like I figured. First pitch is a swing and a miss. Wow. 40 games, 4-3 record, 2.61 ERA for Stephan. Here's the pitch. Strike two. 7 innings, 9 Ks, 2 hits allowed. No walks and no earned runs for Mr. Aaron Civale. Here's Melendez. One of the 2 hits allowed by Civale. A double to right. Here's the 0-2 to Melendez. Swing miss, struck him out, and Stephan's like, no, buddy, you go sit down. Go sit down. Take a seat. Money, Bates. Oh, Jared Allen got engaged. Oh my God. Maybe he'll get that dad strength and he'll become a monster. 2 strikeouts for Drew Waters so far tonight. Here's the 1-0 from Stephan. Grounder, foul. He fouled it off. Announced that they've signed Bates, Mobley, and Porter to 2-way contracts. 2 open roster spots remaining. We'll see what they use those spots for. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. I bet you we could sign a couple of summer league guys or something. 2-1 coming to Waters. Swing and a miss. Dead red right in the middle of the plate. And he kind of angled this bat. Swung underneath it. All right, 2-2 count. Come on, Trevor. Come on, Trev. 2-2 pitch. Grounder. Snagged. Oh, got him. Oh, got lucky there. I think Jimenez needs to put a little bit more loft on that ball. He just like practically rolled it to Naylor, and Naylor was able to pick it and get the out. He was lucky he was able to get that ball. All right, so it looks like Kansas City has another pitcher warming up. It is Jonathan Heasley. I think we faced him, last year or 2 years ago, and we absolutely pounded the crap out of him. Like we usually do to some bum relievers. Here's Kyle Isbell over 2. Ball in the dirt. Or low, not barely, almost in the dirt. Yeah. Let's say everything that's low is in the dirt. 0-2 with 2 flyouts for Isbell. Here's the 1-0. Outside, 2-0. But I know the rest of the bullpen liked this game because all we really got to use is Stephan and probably Class A. Unless we have another big inning or something. 2-0. And this will be fouled off. 2-1. Going on about 2 hours. So at this rate, this game will be probably just a shade under 2.5 hours, which is not bad at all, considering how long games went last year. Here's the 2-1. Grounder again. To second. Jimenez throws. Got him. Another clean inning for Trevor Stephan. And the Guardians will be coming up to face Jonathan Heasley. I'm beginning to think that Stephan might be starting to find his stride again. Had a couple rough outings, but I think he hopefully is starting to find it again. Because when he's at his best, he can be really good. But we've seen him. We've seen him at his stinkiest. 3 straight good outings. Wow. Alec Manoah, 6 innings, 1 earned run, 5 hits, 8 Ks. I mean, it was against the Tigers, but still. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, new to the stream and everything, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. So if you want to have access to some pretty cool emojis or emotes, emoticons, be sure to become a member where you can get exclusive perks like like a new emotes. And when I start doing I might do a giveaway every once in a while. I'm not going to be doing a lot of giveaways, but if I ever did a giveaway, members would get priority in that, or actually it'd just be straight up membership giveaways. And yeah, all that wonderful stuff. But now with the MLB trade deadline quickly approaching, I'll be doing videos on rumors and stuff that come out over the Guardians, especially with the possibility of them trading Shane Bieber. You never know. 6 hits, 3 runs for the Guards. 2 hits for the Royals. Both were doubles. And now here's Jonathan Heasley on the mound for the Royals against the 2-3-4 hitters. Did he hold up? Nope. 0-1 count for Ahmed. Come on, Baldy. 2 games, 4.91 ERA, 3 2/3 innings, 3 Ks, and a 2.67 opponent average for Heasley. Chopper. This is going to be easy. I mean, he literally was right on the bag when he got the ball. Out number 1. So here's Jose. Walked his first time up. And yeah, he's had a decent game. Of course, he homered yesterday as part of a back-to-back jack with Josh Naylor. Ball 1. He's 1 for 2. Orange gloves, burnt orange sleeve on his left arm. Sometimes you'll see him with a green sleeve, probably a blue. Yeah, it's a walk and an infield single. 14 homers, 53 RBIs for Jose. Here's the 2-0. Lines it to right into the glove of Massey. Just needs to lift it a little bit more, and that would have been over the glove. It also helped that Massey was in the right spot at the right time. And now here's Josh Naylor, who also homered yesterday. He also scored the first run of the game for the Guardian. Both Joshes have contributed a little bit of offense to this team today. Here's the pitch to Naylor. Fouls it off. RBI single in the first. He has an RBI, and then he scored on I think it was the Bell bomb. Yeah, 2 singles. Here's the pitch to Naylor. Chopper. Right back to the pitcher. And he'll get him out. That'll retire the side. And we will go to the bottom of we'll go to the 9th. Class A coming in for the save. Let's see if we can preserve this 3-0 lead here. Class A had a couple of days to rest that arm. The first day, of course, was getting blown out by the Braves. Ugh. And then, of course, we were too far ahead against the Royals last night. Too big of a deficit to bring him in. It wasn't a save situation. Last time we saw Class A was when he blew the save against the Braves. There was only a 1-run lead at the time, of course. Wound up walking them off. This is a 3-run lead, so let's see if he can preserve this one. He had a 4-run lead, I think it was, against Chicago when he blew that because his catcher couldn't keep the damn ball in the area. A couple other things happened too. Wasn't a very fun game for him. One thing about pitchers is once you have a good outing, you start like, okay, I got good stuff to work on. Could have been a control thing. I don't know what it could have been for Stefan, but those 2 outings he had where he against Kansas City in Kansas City, he blew one and he almost blew another. 42 games, 1-5, 3.54 ERA, 24 saves and 31 opportunities, 40 and 2/3 innings, 11 walks, 37 Ks for Class A. Who it was actually announced earlier today that he will not be partaking in the festivities in Seattle because his significant other, his girl, is expecting. So if this was like during any other part of the season, he would have been on the paternity list. Imagine this guy with baby strength, with dad strength, throwing 103 or something. Giving a guy who throws 100 mile per hour, dad strength. 18-9, nice. Here's the 1-0 coming from Class A. Liner, snagged. He'll take it himself. He'll get out number 1. That's what we need. Now my dog is flipping out for no reason, unless there's cats outside. Have a nice little family of feral cats that hang out outside our house. So, of course, they like to come up and troll the dogs as usual. Here's Michael Garcia. Oh, yo, buddy, why are you throwing 99 up there like that, bro? It's buzzing the tower. Gotta control that thing, man. Damn. Control it. 1-0 count for Class A. Garcia's 0 for 3. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2. Come on, Emmanuel. Why are you throwing like... That strike zone's not that big, buddy. Damn. 2-0 from Class A. 3-0. Ooh. Oh. 3 straight pitches way outside. It's a control thing with him. He's lost all control. Oh, no. 3-0. There's a strike. Just throw fastballs in because they can't touch them if they're 100 miles per hour. 3-1 coming to Garcia. Ball 4. First base runner in a while. First walk of the game for Guardians pitching. And here's Bobby Witt. Here's the pitch from Class A. There you go. There's a ball. Even a pitch that's even in the zone is a ball. 2 out of 8 pitches are strikes. Wow. 1 down, 1 on. Here's the 1-0 to Witt. Copper. Double play. There's one. Throws. Got him. Over. And the Guardians preserve the shutout. I think that's kind of what Class A needed. Just a clean 1, 2, 3-ish inning. And guess what, everybody? The Guardians are now at 500. It has to be since like April or something that they're at 500. Needed this big time though. They needed this win. So Guardians win 3-0, courtesy of RBIs from Josh Naylor and Josh Bell, of all people. A 2-run shot. Oh, this was much needed. Much needed. They're at 500 for the first time since April 29th. Wow, that's crazy. So, anyways, let's get the stat lines for you. As soon as I can find out where they are. Here we go. Okay, so Guardians win 3-0. And, damn, the Braves won. That's tough. Braves are just a wagon right now. The win goes to Civale. He's 3-2 with a 2.56 ERA. Lynch takes the loss. He's 2-4, 4.18 ERA. Class A nails down his 25th save. He has a 3.46 ERA. Royals had no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Cleveland had 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. And only 1 walk was surrendered the entire game by the Guardians. And it was Class A because he is way off. He might need the break more than anybody. His arm is probably damn near gelatin at this point. Man. We had 9 Ks and 7 innings for Civale. Yeah, 7 shutout innings. Great stuff. So as far as tomorrow goes, the Guardians are now a game and a half out of first. Now a half a game. Or a game now. I don't know what's going on with Minnesota, Baltimore. But it'll be Brady Singer against Gavin Williams. And then, I don't know who we're facing in the final game with Bieber on the mound. Oh, they haven't announced it. It'll probably could be the same guy we faced before. But it'll be Brady versus Gavin. That'll be a fun game. They faced each other in Kansas City. Gavin absolutely diced them up. See what happens this time around. But depending on what goes down in... Oh, yeah, they're in the bottom of the 4th on Apple TV+. Okay, good. Milwaukee's up 4-0. Ouch. Over Cincinnati. Man, Milwaukee ain't no slouch, though. How have they scored over there? Adames double. Miller double. And then Joey Weimer homer. It's still so funny to know that someone named Miller is playing on a team whose ballpark used to be called Miller Park. How funny would it have been if that dude played when it was called Miller Park, not American Family Field? But overall, good win by the Guards. Let's take the series. Let's officially win the series tomorrow with Gavin on the mound. And that's going to wrap it up. Again, I will have a video out within the next hour to 2 hours, so keep an eye out for that. And hope to see you all tomorrow. With that being said, I'm Crazy Dog, and go Guards, big dub, a shutout dub. Very rare for this team. It's very rare that we have a shutout dub. And the game just barely went under 2 hours. You'll love to see it. So, see you guys tomorrow.